Well, this is a property that is chicken soup for the soul. It's just pretty. When you look at the facade of the home, you just go, man, I would like to live there. And people love to live and they love to list and sell with Team Fiona Li, #1 for Blue Fern. And Blue Fern, these people certainly know how to do deals, but they always put the people ahead of the deal. But the deal is what we have tonight. Fanny has a buyer that has made a pre-auction offer on behalf of our sellers. So it's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of who walks away with the contract and the keys on settlement day. Now, formally, it's number 92 Glendene Avenue. And I'll tell you what, in Glendene, it's always a popular location, friendlier than a politician looking for your vote. It's an estate in freehold. It's 573 square meters of pragmatic land. It just absolutely works with a landscape that looks good and requires literally no work. It's lot number 2, depositor plan 428059, record of title that is 510882. The chattel list, well, that'll give you a lot of confidence. No issues there whatsoever. Conduct of auction, a little bit different with a brought forward auction, but the opening bid that I will announce with Fanny, we are on the market and selling. If you see value higher than the first number that I say, the highest bid, whose bid I accept, well, we're going to send you the contract, pay the deposit 1/10, and the balance of those fees in full on the conjoined possession and settlement date to which you have organised before today. We'll nominate the bids, may refuse a bid, and all registrations have completed that process to our satisfaction. Now, it's pretty straightforward. It is pretty easy to follow. But here is a home that is functional. It's fluid. And it's a floor plan that absolutely works. Everyone needs an ensuite these days. You've got cavernous bedrooms to boot, and you've got an outlook that's just safe and secure. This property personifies modern day living, and out on a deck where you're just going to celebrate with families and friends. A game of risk, a game of euchre to the early hours of the morning. It's safe, it's secure, it's modern, it absolutely works, and no surprise to me that you all have very good taste in agent and property. So I confirm the pre-auction offer is $1,180,000. Correct, Fanny? At 1180. Now, everyone's getting their advice, working out their strategies. But I'm going to put that olive branch out there. Who would like to interject? Thank you, Sarah. At 1180 at a bid now. We sell, we sell. Now, does someone want to bid 1190? That is the question. And I wait with bated breath. But I'll tell you, how can you miss with a neighborhood as friendly as this? With a home, literally not a thing to do.
5,000, Aaron.
I always get excited when I see Stevie reaching for the mute button. Okay, now Fanny, so that puts an end to the pre-auction offer, but your guys can come back at any point in time because we now have an auction. I get on the front of the seat and I get ready to sell it at $1,185,000 at a bid now. 1,185.
1,000.
90 at 1,190,90 at a bid. Now I know Steve, he knows what he's doing. He's telling his buyer to go to 1.2. Because if they bid 95, they leave that door wide open. But at 1,190 with Fanny, is there a little tenner? First call.
1.2.
1.2. Good decision. Now, Fanny, their buyers doubled it, so your buyer should double up as well and go 1,220. But at 1.2 million, this is where you've got to show strength. You got to show some gusto. I'd be vexed if they didn't go again, though. But at 1.2, Steve, get ready if they. Here we go.
1, 2, 3. Thank you, Aaron.
Right, they tripled the bid. That's really good advice. At 1,230, this is why you list with Team Fiona Li, right? Making money for people at 1,230,000, but what a home. Now, Stevie, I know that your buyer's not going to be outdone. They need to bid 40 now. But I'll take a little 10 at $1,230,000.
40 it is.
40 it is. 2 dozen brown out on that deck at 1,240,000. At 1,240,000, 40 at a bid now. Who goes again at 1,240,000 at a bid? Fanny, if they want to put up another 30. Sometimes the only way to get rid of temptation is.
5,000 more.
Say that again.
5,000 more. Thank you.
Okay, 45. No worries. At 1,245,000, I welcome them back. At 1,245 at a bid. Put up the 1 1/4, Stevie. Here it comes.
Yep, 1 1/4.
1 1/4 at 1,250,000. The money, the number at 1 1/4 in the pocket. What do we say? Get back in play at 1 1/4 at a bid. Fanny, we start talking about 1.3, don't we? It's a beautiful home. Dual bathrooms, trio of bedrooms, that quintessential indoor-outdoor flow.
1,000 more.
Rightio. See, Stephen's excited now at 1,251,000. We're down to the singles. He can smell the opportunity at 1,251 at a bid now, but appreciate your buyer, my protagonist who brought us out here today. Someone's looking happy with the cat on the couch, Fiona. How good seller. Good on you all the way from the cat. Beautiful stuff. Righto, Stevie. You'd at least put up 52 weeks of the year here, wouldn't you? But at
Yeah, 2,000.
52 or 2,000 on top? 52.
No, 53.
Okay, good. Right. 53. Good stuff at 1,253,000. Guys working for our sellers, working for the buyers as well. The transparency of an impartial auctioneer. Just here to count a few numbers, and both parties are doing good. But I would be searching, and I'd be dialing up that 1.3.
1,000 more.
54. Appreciate it. At 1,254 at a bid. At 1,254,000. Where it'll go, no one knows. But at 1,254 at a bid now. 1,260. Get them ready for the 60. First call, I think that's my first trial close at 1,254,000.
1,260.
Stevie, another good bid at 1,260,000. We have two very determined buyers here at 1,260 at a bid. Now you watch Fanny though, you watch her put up the 70. That would be my suggestion.
1,265. Thank you.
1,265, minding her P's and Q's. All class at 1,265,000. Got a bid with the heart now. Forget about the head. No one's stealing your blanket at 3 a.m. in the morning with this insulation at 1,265,000. Stevie, is it 70? I say 3. I say 2. I say 1. At 1,265,000. But Fiona, I will always get his instructions.
$1,000 on top, Aaron.
66, and he's back off the canvas. How can you put this property down to $1,000? It's hard to do. Because Fiona, then you got to go out and you got to try and find one better, right? And that's going to be hard to do. But Fanny's reaching again. Here comes 270.
1,260.
Sorry, Fanny, I missed that. I've got 1,266.
6A.
68. Okay, 68. You got a little buffering going there, but we'll always double check at 1268. Righto, 70. So I put out that olive branch. Bid me back, get on track, bid 1,268,000 at a bid now.
Yeah, 70.
70 at 1270. 1,270,70. The money, the number. Hey, fee, we're getting closer to that 1.3. Marginal gains. Fanny, we know we're going to land on the 80, right? It's just a matter of time.
1.3.
Woohoo! Hoo-yah! Rockin' and rollin', duck a diver, wheeler dealer. Good work at 1.3. Now that's rock Stevie back, but he's still in there. Takes a big breath. Let's go again. Do I say 1.4? Oh, see, that's just a classy move. That is at 1,300,000 at 1.3 million dollars. Even the auctioneer can't get his words out. He's that excited. At 1,300,000, will you list with Team Fiona Li? Steve, Fanny, Fiona, you're all class guys at 1.3. Are they sure, Steve? Tell them to put up Jimmy and Thunder. Rightio. At 1.3, Fiona, permission to sell? It is going. It is going. It is sold at $1.3 million. Love the cat having a go. Congratulations to our sellers, Fanny. Good on you, Stephen. I know our owners appreciate all your efforts, guys.